Hi guys, it's Monday, the 30th. I gotta change my lighting here. Sorry, it is. I have literally been in the same painting shirt. I paint in the same shirt. I just realized I had to take something. And I just changed out of it like for 2 days. So I gotta put an apron over this. But I paint with this like smocky looking thing. And it really was a nice shirt before I got paint on it. But anyway, welcome to my studio. I just poured myself a cup of tea, Lily's tea, because it's flaming hot. So I'm going to tell you what I've been working on. I went to Colorado last week. I'm going to start over. I'm Tracy Weinzapfel. Welcome to my studio. It is Crazy Hair Day because it's Memorial Day, so thank you to our veterans who have given our life for our freedom so that I can sit here and do this. This is great. But my moderators are Mary, Andy, and Lori. I see Lori. I think Mary's here too. I can't see very far, so I have my glasses on. And I've been painting all weekend. I'm preparing for a trade show in June. And then I go to England at the end of June. So my schedule is going to be pretty crazy. And I just got back from Colorado Springs, which was amazing. And Pam took all of my classes, and we had such a good time. Unfortunately, the last day, I did not know I scratched my cornea and ended up landing, thank God I was first class, picking up my car from the airport, driving straight to the ER, only to find out that, indeed, I scratched my cornea. And I spent 3 hours in the ER, got some eye drops, went through an ophthalmologist on Wednesday, and no damage, no scarring, good to go. And so I had to get back in the swing of things, and I just had an amazing time. It was amazing. I hope Pam can say she had a good time. And I shared all that on my blog. If you want to go to my blog and see what all that teaching was about, but it was really great. The store was amazing. The host that I had was just amazing. Stayed in this really nice, really quaint, nice hotel. I laughed every day. The 10 Commandments were posted on a huge marble tablet. Like, huge. So I kept saying Moses was my bellhop. But I had an amazing time. I loved Colorado Springs. I needed an extra day to like walk around, but I didn't take that. And glad I didn't, because I really needed to get home and get my eyeball better. Anyway, Pam said it was the most awesome missed classes. Thank you. And, oh God, connection is low. Please stay with me. Okay, I'm going to have to watch this. I will be on the horn with my internet people tomorrow. Sorry, I'm just going to have to stay with this. We'll see what happens. Everybody's off everything. I'll watch it. I'm not going to. You guys hit F5 if I froze up. Lori, will you tell people that if I freeze up, they might have to hit refresh? Let me tell her. Oops. All right. Sorry. Internet here. The good thing is the recording ends up being fine. Okay. Well, I'm going to carry on and hope and pray. Yeah, just refresh. Okay. Sometimes Ustream has issues too, but I have it yeah, it could be me. I don't know. I'll call my guys. So anyway, I'm preparing to go to this trade show. Behind me, you'll see all the new Deco Art products. All of them. All the new colors. So I am the only one going to this show. Okay, good. I'm the only one going to the show, and so I had to make some things. So I've been thrifting. I got this cute little chair. This is for the outdoor living. It was really ugly. I shared it on my blog today. But just a cute little chair, so this will represent outdoor living. Got that for $2. And then I got this. I thought this was cute. I made this weekend, this was with the stains. And so this will be on my blog in the next couple of days. And I am sharing everything. I'm sharing step-by-step photos, what I use. I am being a good girl. And I just showed, I bought this planner box today for $3. And I redid it. It was all nasty. But I painted it in gray at first. And I didn't really like it. This is only $3. So I'm stenciling some flowers. I'm going to put some flowers in it. And then I redid a piece of furniture of Joey's. Oh, I bought this for summer. I'm going to paint that. And what else? Good. Okay. And I paint, what else was I did something. Oh, I painted a wine rack. I painted a wine rack, which turned out really cool. This is going to be on my website too. I bought this. It was raw wood, so I kind of gave it. It looks metallic. This is what I did this weekend. I painted this, and I'm going to go put it back. Take it easy. Are the girls off of every bit of internet they can be off of? Okay. So anyway, I painted that wine rack, and it was cool because the prices on it from World Market, it was $49.99, and I got it for like $13. So I'm listing that bad boy and selling it the second the trade show's done. I'm going to start getting rid of some of this stuff. And what else did I do? I did a couple other things, but I can't find them. Anyway, so before I left for Colorado, I really got to work in my art journal. I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning. I did this. I know, look at me. And then I painted this, which I'm absolutely in love with. And I'm going to carry this on. I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages done from this art journal. And I know the wine rack is so cool, isn't it? I was really proud of myself, but I'm not a DIYer, so this is very fun for me to just get in the studio and play. But I just want you to know I'm putting everything on my website. I'm trying to photograph it. Oh, and then, last but not least, I am going to England, I said at the end of this month. And I'm teaching with Andy Skinner. Mary just said, I need to come thrifting. And Ramona, your stuff is better. I know, I'm picking up some cool stuff. I actually got some of that in Poway. The wine rack was in Poway. Isn't that great? It was raw wood, and the price tag was on it. So, I'm not really a DIYer, so it's really just fun to play and see that somebody like me could do this. And so, I'm just buying it, and then when I'm done with it, I'm going to huck it and sell it. So, back to what's going on. I am going... Hey, get off the furniture, and I got something going here. Basketball. So, the next few days, I share the wine rack. I share the beach sign. The beach sign was super easy. Beach sign was super easy. And I just want to put as much as I can, you know. I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it for my pleasure. Of course, I'm taking some of this to a trade show, but I'm really enjoying this creative process. And I do have a saying I want to use tonight, and my aunt gave me the saying yesterday, a nice, lovely talk with my aunt. And she said, I love this. I love, love, love this. She did a painting with this on it. Go home to who you are. I absolutely love that. So, Lori, go home to who you are. I do. I have a monkey watching the basketball game. So, we'll probably hear stuff coming up. So, go home to who you are. I love that. So the stuff you see is just me painting my little patootie off. And anyway, last night I woke up. I did not wake up. I woke Andy Skinner up. Andy and I are teaching at the end of this month, and we're teaching a joint class. Well, that's really hard to do when you are not living in the same town as somebody. So we connected last night via FaceTime, and had a painting party to get our class lined up, which I can show you our joint class. I'll just give you a little peek. I can't really show it to you, but it's kind of amazing. So he painted and I painted, and we just went and agreed on layer after layer after layer after layer. And we just had, well, we were just laughing until I took pictures. We were laughing until it was silly. But our piece is here. Okay, there you go. There's a sneak peek. And that class is going to be in England. So I don't know if any of you would like to go. There are a few more seats left. I think there's not very many, but I know there's a few. Okay, this is happening live in my house. This is my studio. This is my life. Take my shoes off. So anyway, then Andy woke up at 4 and I stayed up until 2 a.m. It was pretty freaking funny. I don't know if I'm live on the chat. I think I am. Oh, there we go. Penny, come on in. You want in? Come on.
Hello guys. So my team is playing right now. I don't know why all of you are watching this instead of that, because this is just amazing. Final Four. Yeah, because this is Final Four.
Okay. Sarcasm. Bring it down just a notch and be polite. It's NBA Finals.
It's not finals either.
Semifinals?
It's Western Conference. Okay. I gotta go watch this because my team's playing. I don't know why you're watching this instead of that, though. To be honest.
Okay. He's obviously not going to do any brand endorsements for me. All right. Hey, I don't even know who his team is. Don't know. Sorry about that. So, anyway, how's Golden State doing? So there you go. That's my life in a nutshell. Oh, and we are really so awesome selling the seats for Chicago. So happy about that. So Andy and I are going to be teaching. Connection. I'm watching it. We will be teaching in October in Chicago, and they're refresh if I don't come back. We will be teaching in October called ministryofmixology.com, and there are seats available for that. People keep asking, are you coming to New Hampshire? Are you coming to Vermont? Are you coming to Delaware? The answer is not until after Chicago is very successful. We're going to be trying to go to big cities, obviously, because of trying to get there. I should be back. Oh, bite me. I don't know what's happening, people. Now I'm locked up. That's awesome. Okay. I really don't know what this is. I have to tell you, because I was on a FaceTime audio last night for the FaceTime video last night. I'm so sorry. If you're losing me, hit refresh. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to stick with it as long as I can. Christina Wood is... it has to be Ustream. I see the streaming is very low. Okay, we're going to start painting because I don't know how long this is going to last. Okay, here we go. Painting. Just because we need to, and before I lose my flippin' mind. Okay, let me turn this off. Okay. And hit save. There we go. Good, good, good. So I don't really have a plan, but I guess I won't need one if the connection is bad. Okay. Hopefully we're back. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put all this away. Oh my God. Okay, I'm still streaming, but I'm about to lose my mind. I think if I move this show to midnight, it will be... All right. So patient. It's weird. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring... no. Okay. I think we're good to go. Uh-oh. I know, people, it's me. All right, I'm back, but I don't know for how long. I'm gonna watch. All right. So I'm gonna rush through tonight. I'm gonna do the gesso, the background here, just because. All right, here we go. So I'm going to start just by gessoing the background. Oh, my paintbrush has residual paint on it. I am going to keep looking to make sure my connection is staying true, because I know that the recording will be good tomorrow. Last time I did a complete recording for you when I got off air, but today I don't have time to do that because I have to go back to unfinished projects. So, oh, I forgot to matte medium the back of this, so this might curl up a bit, but that's okay. All right. Should be streaming. Just let me know I'm back. You know what? I'm going to put some pattern in this right now. While I can. While I turn around and hopefully don't get disconnected. Ooh, you know what? Okay. Oops, not these. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and do this now while I'm drying this layer. So I'm just going to take a little bit of gesso. Ooh. Yep. This feels good. You know, I am kind of just been painting whatever. So I'm kind of, oh, apron. I did not have the apron warning. So I gotta keep this shirt good for at least another week or so. All right. Here we go. Whoops, that didn't turn out very well. Really am hearing basketball stuff. I really do not have a plan. And to top it off, I have to concentrate. You know, the show must go on, and I do have that philosophy because I really have missed this, and it does feel good to paint just for the painting part of it. So we're just going to go on with it. Just going to get rid of the extra. Just scrape off the extra onto here. Ooh, cool. That was kind of cool. All right. Yay. That was kind of nifty. Here we go. So all this is gesso. How's my lighting? Looks pretty good so far. I might have to flip a backlight on it, but you guys let me know. We've got daylight working on our side now. So this is all I've done so far. You might be able to see that. Lighting is good. Thank you. Don't touch anything. So I will put all of, if this turns out, I will put all of this on the internet. So really excited for Chicago. I got registrations updated today. I have been a eager little beaver and confirming things. It's, oh golly, here goes connection again. It slowly starts to give out. Yep. Yeah. But I am very calm because I have to be. And then I'm going to take some, I know, I'm watching it, people. I'm going to take some tape, which I bought, and I can't find it. Where did I put it? Go out there. Oh, boy. Oh, this connection is so bad. Mickey Icy is on her. Tell her to go turn everything off on that. Okay. Alrighty. I know I bought some tape here. You know, guys, oh, here it is. I kind of feel like it is too, and I might be looking for a new platform. So this is drywall tape, and it's self-adhesive, which is kind of cool. Oops, I almost took that, put it in my tea. I know, I actually am paying more for my internet and had them come out and do a bunch of stuff, so I almost feel like I can't call them again. Okay, so I am going to put that down there. Actually, I want a matte medium. Oh, bite me. Okay, so I'm going to take some matte medium first before even though it sticks pretty well. Okay. And I'm just working that in. So this stuff works pretty good. I know, sometimes it's freaking fantastic and sometimes it's really bad. And I'm looking at other alternatives. Facebook Live, a lot of people were saying that at one time. But so somebody said something about Facebook Live one time to me, but I kind of really want something that is recordable, which I know that is, but I want to be able to upload it to my blog and stuff. So, okay, yeah, I don't know. There we go. Just like that. God. Okay, Pam just said YouTube Live. I am thinking about YouTube Live. Has anybody used that? Okay, so now I just did some matte medium. Not that, Martha. Yeah, I've got it going on. There's basketball going on in my living room. Well, guys, I'm going to hang tight with this. I know the recording will go up, so I understand people are sticking it out. I love it. I think this week I'm going to test Ustream Live. What do you think? I mean, YouTube Live. What do we all think? And then I'm going to use a Prussian blue hue, and I'm going to go. What do we all think? Let's all just switch over there right now. I'm going to use a Prussian blue hue on this whole background, but I'm going to wash it down. So I'm going to YouTube Live. Yay for YouTube Live. Okay, so everybody's saying YouTube Live. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to, this is how, you guys, okay, so you guys are giving me the feedback on Ustream, and what we're deciding here is this is kind of what I need to hear. So this is Prussian blue hue with, I'm just mixing water in it. Just tons of water. This piece is going to get a wet down. So it may not be just me. What do you think? It may not just be me, and it's time for a change. It's time for a change. I'm just wetting this down. This is kind of what... Oh, not wetting it down when I do that. But that was what that's for. That's a baby wipe. Oh, look at that. Okay, I think it's time for me to look at YouTube Live this week. What do y'all say to that? So this is kind of a, just gonna jack around with this until, kind of like this because I will do anything and pay just about anything. So I'm thinking maybe we just give that a gander. So that's a baby wipe, and I'm just this just feels good to paint tonight. I mean, paint something mixed media versus three-dimensional furniture surfaces. All right, that's a pretty cool. Let's just go with that tonight. We're done. Show's over. No. I do like this though. Oops. So I like to just sit here and fiddle with it until I kind of feel good about it. I love this color. Somebody just said that's a really pretty color. That is Prussian blue hue, and it just is a fan-freaking-tastic color. You're looking for a, I don't know, I like this background. I was thinking, look at that. All right. I'm not going to stress over things tonight. I was really stressed the last time, but I just, you know, it's free. It is what it is. My premise has been and will always remain, kind of use what you have. You know, if you don't have Prussian blue hue, you don't have to go run out and buy it, but it is one of my staple of colors. And I do get asked that a lot. What color, what color, what color? And I love this color. So kind of love this color. And I don't have a plan for tonight. Like I said, 20 minutes ago, I was feeding a family and refinishing furniture, which I will go back to. And there we go. And we do have just the best Facebook community. I mean, I thank you guys for showing up week after week. And, you know, I was saying to Pam, I kind of put myself out there. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of wiping this away now. If you look, I'm exposing, see that, exposing that, all that texture that I put into it in the beginning. So the gesso will resist that until before, you know, while it's wet. So isn't that very coolio? Look at that. Isn't that great? So that's what I'm doing. I really like that. All right. I kind of like that background. It's just a mix of palette knife, of mess. And I'm going to dry this. This is kind of very in the way. It does. I really was going to blend in some other colors, but I'm not. See how, I don't know, I just love it. I love this. Coolio. I don't know what's going to happen here. Something is going to happen. All right. Let me get a little picture out that I had. I have a little picture. Hopefully I won't lose the connection of this. All right. Coming. Right. Oh. All right. I just had this picture I saw of a flower, and I kind of want to recreate that, but I really like this background. I've been kind of waiting for the background, and I think I have it. All right, here we go. Gesso, please. Hand me the gesso, please. Oh, I already have it out. Kind of. And I'm going to put it right here because I kind of want to go up alongside of this bad boy. Maybe I do. Good. All right. That's my flower, believe it or not. And then, ooh, over proportionate leaves. Well, that screams a good time, doesn't it? All right, got to get into this one. Oh, really didn't think about where that's going to go. All right. Really didn't think about where I was going to be putting. Here's my magic eraser. See, I was mixing in that matte medium so it acts as a sealer, and I can go ahead and draw. Good. And oh, you know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. You dingleberry, you. Just draw there. Okay. Isn't that cool? So that gesso just acted like a, I was just able to erase it. Okay. This isn't going to be your typical flower, people. Kind of really liking that background. All right. Goody goody. Likey that. I'm going to use some Quin Magenta seems like a really good idea, doesn't it? It just does. And I'm going to get some tinting base out, because that seems like a good idea. I'm just one big good idea after another. So I'm going to lay some tinting base right there. So tinting base is opaque, and I'm going to use it for blending today. I really wanted that flower to be red, but I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be that color. Okay. And I'm just going to, oh yeah, I'm okay. I'm at ease. I am going to use, oops. It's really hard to concentrate knowing I might lose the connection, but it's just kind of what it is. So I'm just kind of, I don't know why, but this is the flower I chose to go with. I was actually going to go Pyro Red, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. And I'll define it when I get into the doodling and stuff. Okay. So I really don't want, what color should the leaves be? I really did not want your standard boring, maybe this. What do you think of this? And I'm going to water it down, see what happens to it. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. I did do boring green after I said, I really don't want boring green, but that's a very vivid. Okay, cool. Oh, Bonnie said purple. Too late, Bonnie. Sorry, purple would have been great too, but I went green. Kind of just really watering this down too. Kind of, gesso is still wet. Here we go. I want another shade of green in there. Sap green. How about that? How about a... I know what I want. Nope, not that. I'm throwing some cobalt teal hue in there. Why? Because I said I didn't want it to just be boring green, and then I made it boring green, so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then I'm going to take some. I'm just looking up to make sure. I'm going to take some transparent yellow oxide, and I'll water this down as well. That's going to be a little bit in my background because I want, but, oh yeah. Okay. Maybe I'm going to, oh yeah. I'm just taking, this is just transparent yellow oxide that I'm, oh, good. Okay, that I'm just painting into the background with my finger. And again, whatever I do too much of, I can wipe back. Kind of just want a, all right. I'm sorry I am not able to, I'm trying to participate in the chat, but unfortunately it's a little hard tonight because my concentration is just making sure we stay connected, and that Ustream is playing nice. All right. Kind of just rubbing that in anywhere. There we go. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to carry on with a little more. Just want a little more. I'm putting some more teal. I have to tell you guys, I am going to Knott's Berry Farm on Wednesday. I've never been, nor have I ever had an inclination to go, but I'm going as a chaperone, which I'm kind of thrilled about because my kids really wanted me to go, and I find that either humorous or they're setting me up for something. I think it's just because they want to see me on road. But they're going with their friends, and they asked me to go, and I just think that is the bee's knees. And I'm going to go. I've complained about going all week, but I'm going to go, and I'm going to be a trooper about it. All right. So those leaves kind of are funky, but they're fun. And I'm just leaving that yellow iron oxide there. I'm going to get some carbon black and get a liner brush. And then I'm going to do some funky shaving. Oh, shading. No, we're not going to shave tonight here on the show, but you're all welcome to do so. I got a carbon black, and I'm just going to, oops. Anyway, so that is where I'm going to be on Wednesday. No work, no toys, no email, no nothing. And I am just going to be flat out mom. I have got 2 kids who are promoting from 8th grade to freshman this year. And it's pretty freaking exciting that they still want me around. And I went to their awards banquet. I was really kind of saying to both of them, hey, is anybody going to get an award? Well, they swept in all categories. So I really want to kind of pay attention to what's going on in their lives, because I kind of feel like, you know, those days are kind of numbered now, you know. I have 2 who are in college. One just finished sophomore, one is... All right, see, it's coming together a little bit. What do you think? What do you think? It's just, it's a pretty... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but it kind of needs it. I didn't mean to do that, but it kind of needs to be flailed out a little bit. I know I'm super excited, but it's so funny though that nobody can go to their promotion. Well, I can. I'll be setting up a trade show downtown, and then I got to come all the way back up, but nobody else can go to their promotion. So they are promoting on a Wednesday, and John has to take his son up to Marysville up in Northern California, and just me. Kathy, be quiet. What are you doing, you jinxer? Kathy's like, I've been connected for nearly... I'm not even going to say it. Hold on. I am going to get some Andy Skinner stamps because I used them last night. I love them. Okay. Uh-oh. Where are they? I put them in here, I thought. Oops, they're there. So I had to keep everything separate that I used because... Here we go. I don't know why I keep these in the packaging, but I do. I'm going to use this one right here. How's my lighting? It still is good, huh? It's a little dark in here for me, but all right. So I'm going to take some Payne's Gray. This is kind of coolio. I've done this. I was going to take, I'm going to do Payne's Gray. Shut up, Tracy. Just grab your Payne's Gray. Okay. Here's Payne's Gray. I'm going to show you how I do this. Hopefully you can see over here, but you just take that. That's Payne's Gray. And then so I work on a glass surface, so this is pretty easy for me. But you spread it out. Can you see that? Yeah. And then you dip the stamp in there and just get it all nice and, ooh, there we go. It's cool because I do have to say, don't tell them I said this, but I do love using these stamps. And you can just direct where you want the paint to go. But look at, it's adding that cool texture. Don't tell him I said that I like these stamps. He knows I used them last night. He was using my stamps and I was using his stamps. We were kind of laughing. It was kind of funny. He didn't have, my stamps were still packed away from my classes and his stamps were here. His stamps were packed away for his classes and had my stamps. So it was kind of funny. So it's really thin. And then you just stamp and stamp away. All right. That is just so cool, if I do say so myself. And I kind of am the boss of me, so I'm going to say so. I'm going to hold that up. All right, Lori, I am answering myself. Isn't that funny? So you really do want to make sure and clean those off. I try to clean those off right away because you really don't want, I could hit them with a little bit of water, but you don't want the paint to dry into the little holes. Okay? So don't tell them, but I really do like that stamp. Isn't that cool? And it's just a little bit of paint. Oh my God, it's like paint is throwing up in my office over here. I hope you know I have been working in a disorganized status because of how much stuff I have laying around. So I just want you all to know. Excuse me. I'm not always clean. It's there. It's out. I've said it. Kidding. You know what? I've got scratchy stamp too. I don't know what the names of these are, so they probably have names, and I don't know what the names are. So I'm just going to call them whatever I want to call them. Why? Because this is the Totally Tracy show, not the Totally anybody else show. Oh God, if you're watching this for the first time, you're probably wondering what I'm smoking. And I am not on anything. I am not even on the pain medication for my eye, which was a horrible pain. So if anybody has had any sort of scratch on your eye, the guy was like, I want to prescribe you pain medication. And I said, no, I don't take any pain medication. I have enough issues. Oh, Lori, are you flipping taking pictures of my workspace? Oh my God, I'm breaking out in hives. It's okay. It's okay, everybody. I've got this. Oh, look at this. My stencil is still dirty. Okay. Okay, Lori, you're fired. Again. I hope you know your job situation. Your job is on the line, sister. Oh, by the way, I need a pep talk this week. Okay, I'm going to take some Pyrrole Red because I talked about using Pyrrole Red. And because I'm the boss of me, here we go. I put way too much out here. Maybe I should have done white. Nah, Pyrrole Red. Because that's what we're doing now. This is little scratchies. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Faintly. I'm not going in there. Oh, well, maybe I am. Maybe I'm going a little... Okay. We're committed now, people. Although I could wipe it away. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's just a little bit of something. Just a little bit of something in the background. Okay? That's just what it is. People are going to go, how did you do that? Well, that's how I did it. No secrets here. Ooh, kind of cool. Okay, what do you think? Okay. Well, I guess I could show you, huh? Oh, my goodness. All right, now I'm going crazy with it. Stop. Put the stamp down. All right, put it down. I'm putting it down. I really kind of like this, though. I'm still good on lighting, huh? I can't see anything in here, but it looks like I'm still doing fine on the video screen. So again, now you... Oh, Lori says you need to show the... It's true. I really do need to slow down. So do you see that? It's just a little something. A little something. All right, let's get rid of the blood on the desk. Looks like... Now we need to make sure this is dry because I want to do some shading. Dancing DJ Marie joined us late, so I'm just going to start over, everybody. Everybody just, can I turn one light on so I can see? I literally cannot see. It's so dark in here. Oh, actually, you know what I can do is I can do this. The sun is setting, and I can go back for natural light. There we go. All right, now I can see. Here we go. Every night, it's like I've been painting until my paintbrushes, until I have no more. That's exactly what I've been doing. So this is Payne's Gray. And I'm going to go back in a little bit and Payne's Gray up this bad boy. So make sure you join our Facebook group because we do, and I will be here. I need to look at my schedule. What's next Monday, please? If somebody would not mind blowing out that date to me, because I might be gone now that I think about it. I leave. All right, I really do like this bit of texture I'm doing. So what I'm doing is this is just a dry brush, a little bit of Payne's Gray, and I am just blending this in. That is all I'm doing. The 6th, you know what? I might be here. I got to go see what day I move in. I think it's the 7th for the trade show, and I know I take off the 8th, and then I work the 9th June 6th. Okay. I believe I could be here for that. That is the start of the... Cool. What do you think? I really kind of like this page. It's a little bit of something. It's a little bit of rock and roll. We're going to add some more detail and love to that flower. Okay. Here we go. Look at this. This is a well-loved Stabilo aqua pencil. Okay. Well, I've got bunches of teenagers in my... We've got friends over. I will check my calendar about when I can move in. I think I can't move in until the 7th, which means I don't see why I can't be here, which is cool. So this is a Stabilo pencil, and I am just going to wet a paintbrush. I was just about to wet my fingers, which is usually what I do. So I'm going to wet the dickens out of this bad boy. And then I'm just going to smear this up. And then I know what this needs. It needs pops of white. Do you guys hear the teenagers? I love that I have twins and like they always say they don't have the same friends. This always cracks me up. Like I'll say, hey, how was your day? Well, you know, whatever. It was, yeah. It was okay, you know. I hung out with so-and-so. But I hear the same, I think my kids have the same friends, but they don't hang out together. Does that make sense? So it cracks me up because I'll hear different stories about the same people. And I'm driving, and I demand that my kids drive with me when I drive because I'm not chaperoning other people's kids. I don't want them. I mean, I have to take other people's kids, but so they're driving up with me, and they both invited the same friends. So I was laughing. They were like, I invited him first. Now I invited him. I'm like, okay. That's my life. I listen to people bicker. I sometimes call them the Bickersons. So this is just some shading that is just taken over. The cool thing about this pencil is I can shade to the inside, shade to the outside. If I get too much somewhere, I can pull it back. But, oh, good night, Marcia. I was like, wait a minute, am I still connected? Yes, I am. And for the most part, I noticed that most of their friends were at the awards ceremony. So I realized that they were a lot smart. There were a lot of smart kids. That's very cool. You just want them to hang out with the right people. That's what you want them to do. Oh, this what you can't tell what kind of pencil this is? I'm sorry, MNN Rock. I always say grease pencil, but it's actually an aquarellable pencil. I will put a link to it on my website. I ordered some, and I'm going to get them in because people say they can't find them. And I'm just going to order them because I love them. And I use them by the dozen, and I teach by the dozen with them. I have to bring them with me to England. All right. So really, I'm just blending and blending and blending. Oh, Bonnie just asked if we're in a hurry tonight. No, I'm in no hurry. I was in a hurry initially because I was afraid we weren't going to keep the connection for more than 12 seconds. But I see we're still here, so I'm trying to just cool my little brains down and just paint. So now I'm just adding the love on it. No, I'm in no hurry. I just wanted a complete show. That's all I wanted. And it looks like for the most part, I let my stencil, see, I left all this gesso on this stencil, and it's just, oh, it was so great in Colorado. I always bring all my stencils to share, or not all of them, because that would be just But I brought them and everybody was getting up and we were joking about them cleaning my stencils. I'm like, just throw them in the sink. All right. I don't like all that gesso to dry on them. Okay. So what do we think? I think it needs some white, and that's what we're going to give it now. A pop of white. Whoops. I still want this to be blended in better. So we're in no hurry. I got no date. I got a date with a paintbrush and me. Well, I want to get this uploaded on my website tomorrow if possible. Might be Wednesday. Okay. I'm just blending. Yeah, this is I'm beginning to think it possibly could be Ustream. I don't know why I say that, but I just think. I don't know. Don't let it Ustream. Don't tell Ustream I said that. All right. Kind of really. What do you think? Will Murphy's oil soap get dry gesso off stencils? I know it removes dry acrylic paint. I don't know. I use brush and stencil cleaner, and I just soak my stencils if they have taken a beating and they're still, and I just soak them, and I usually have no problem. So now I'm going to get some titanium white. Never tried that. Be interested to know. I always like to know. I personally just let my stencils soak if they need to. Or I stick them in my jacuzzi. I'm kidding. I don't do that. That was an after show one time that everybody was... I had the it was like an after show and I had the giggles. Yeah, it was so bad. Does anybody remember that? And I don't know what... Somehow we got talking about cleaning my stencils and it became this huge thing. It was just freaking hilarious. But anyway. So... Bathtub. Just stick them in your bathtub. You'll have no problem. Your husband will think you're weird, but going to take a bath with my stencils. Okay. It just needs some white on it, and I don't know in what capacity, but now I think I do, and I'm just going to do it. Oh, yep, it did. I don't know. I think I'm done. And then I think it needs some black ones, too. Ooh, yeah. All right. Well, that's what it needed. All right. So I just splattered a little bit of, and I'm going to do the same with carbon black. Isn't it great? I own fan brushes for that sole purpose. That is what you see is what I own fan brushes for. And it's all in the wrist. Oh. Oop. Oop. Yeah. My saying. The flip. What did I just say? I'm a moron. You know what? I'm putting it on. All right. I don't know where I'm putting it, but I'm putting it on. We are putting it on. After I'm done. Thanks, Lori. I was like, what is she saying? All right. That's got to dry anyway. So my saying was... Okay, that's so funny. I'm an idiot. All right. Oh, my goodness. I got to dry this anyway. I know how I'm going to put it on. Anyway. I know, those are pretty good. I had some perfect spackling there. You know, I'm trying to see where I can... I might even write it in. Oh, that's horrible to say because we all know how much I love writing crap. Hold on, I'm going to look. Really kind of in love with this. Right keep turning. There it is. Wait. That's not my saying, Lori. That is so funny. I get so far and stuff that I forget. Okay, Linda. Here's my saying. Go home to who you are. I love that. I'm almost thinking I'm going to write it along the leaves. Go home. What do you think? I am really liking this. I think I am going to write it. Go home to who you are. I think I'm going to write it. I am going to write it. You're fired, Lori. I'm going to write it right along here. Go home to who you are. Or maybe I can, no, I'm going to write it right there, all the way down there. Okay? All right, stop talking about it and just flip and write it. Okay, good idea. How about I use some of my Marvy? These are great pens, too. Wonder if I can write it in white. No, no, no. Stop. I need a piece of paper. I need a practice round. Because we all know. Oh, what? Isn't this nice? I write myself a note. Funeral. Who writes themselves a note and says funeral? Okay. I don't want to know. All right. Oh. All right, we're gonna, that's all I was doing was taking a practice round. I'm a baby. I gotta find the right, ooh, that's not the right tip. Go home to who you are. Oh. Okay. I'm a little nervous. Oh, I can just write it with this. I'm a little nervous. Oh, you guys, I do have to update you on something. Oh, God. Okay. My birthday is going to go into June. I have not had time because I've been so busy with painting to finish all the birthday giveaways. I swear there's more. There's more to go. Okay, this is a go. This is just white pen. I don't know if white pen will show up. I don't know if a white pen. I don't know if I have any. Let me look. Oh, I have to tell you a pen story. Pam was there for this. A lot of people ask me, can you finish this? Can you doodle? Can you do that? I don't think I have a white pen that works, but I'm going to try it. A lot of people ask me to do their, oh, maybe that'll work. Let's try it. Never mind. What? I'm going to try it. I could try it. What? I'll see what. See, this is water-based. What do you think? White or black? I know what I'm going to do. Hold on, don't panic. I just put a little sealer right there because I want to make sure if I can erase it if I screw it up. Yes. So unbeknownst to me, this is so funny. So everybody was asking me, can you doodle? Can you sign this? Can you, finish my piece? And I had a beginner in there, and she was very nervous about doodling. So I finished her piece. I'm going to sit down while I do this. And I opened up the pens. Little did I know, I'm going to give you guys the choice because I should be, little did I know that because of the altitude, I sprayed it outside. You just told me I'm not an idiot. I'm in a well-ventilated area. All my windows are opening and I have a breeze in here. So anyway, I didn't know it, and I know when you fly, your pens go home to who you are. Ooh, I like this. I really like that. What do you think? I think I did it perfect. What do you think? Black? No black. Black? Okay. Well, shit. Well, the good thing is I can redo it. What do you think, though? I kind of wrote it perfectly. I can go over it with black, but I actually wrote it so perfectly. Anyway, the food ball pen exploded on her painting. I could not figure out why my pens kept exploding. It was the altitude. Okay, it's done. What do you think? It's done. It's done. That pen worked good. It was helped that I sealed it too. And I do have to seal over that. There's a high probability that when I go to seal over that, that I will have to maybe go over it in black. If that doesn't take to the ceiling, I have to spray it outside in a well-ventilated area. So people like Lori don't lose her nuts over it. Oh, so Bonnie, what do you mean exploding? So what happens is this is a barrel of ink. I'm not going to open it over my thing. And the ink flows quite freely out of these, but it literally is pouring big blobs of ink out of this. Oh, you know what? I think my mom and dad thought I was taking the day off. I never did talk to them today, so I will have to talk to them. So anyway, I, being the trained professional I am, never let them see you sweat. I'm going to come back real quick to this. Never let them see you sweat. I was like, oh my God, I can fix this. Don't worry. And Pam can vouch for this. Yeah. And the altitude is very high and so dry in Colorado Springs. So anyway, I added a leaf. I did some more doodling. She loved it. She was such a lovely sport. Her name was Judy. Still is. And I thank her for that experience because we were both like, whew, you know. You guys, I didn't know if this needed something else, but I just kind of think it does not, and I'm going to leave it the way it is, and it says, go home to who you are. And the great thing is I'm going to take a picture of this and send it to my aunt, who was so lovely in giving me that sentence. And I'm going to send that to her, and I just, you know, oh, I took a picture and it's upside down. How is that even possible? So, I'm being rude right now, but I really wanted to send this. Oh, okay. So, it was so lovely that this lady, everybody else, I think a couple of people would have just gone nuts. It was a total fix. And I was like, oh, don't worry, this happens to me all the time. Sure, I explode ink all over everything. So you guys, I'm done. This is Mixed Media Monday. We did it. We made it. Oh my God, breathe. Woohoo. I really think it's Ustream. Thank you, Pam. Oh, you guys. And 7:13, I finished on time? What? I don't know what else. I got nothing, people. I got nothing. I got nothing. But this, go home to who you are. I'm home. I'm home with you guys. I'm home with where it all started, where it all just keeps on going. And we're growing. We're all growing. I'm going to take a bow or a curtsy. And it feels good. It feels really good. I know. So this just needs to be spray sealed outside in a well-ventilated area. And then I'm going to throw a satin varnish on this, a brush-on varnish, I think. Because I think that'll just be perfect. And I'll probably matte medium the back of this too, just to straighten out the paper a little bit. And this, my friends, will be up on my website hopefully tomorrow or the next day for those who missed it. And wait. We're making very unwise choices in this exact moment. Excuse me. Wipe the floor up and think about what you're doing in front of millions of people. Millions of people. Millions of people. Thank you, Lori and Mary. I apologize for that. As you can see, this is my home. This is why I firmly believe I should have a studio detached from this house. But I'm not complaining. There was a water fight going on in my living room. I have the best moderators, I have the best fans, and I have the most lovely people who leave lovely comments on my website, and I thank you all. John is in the bedroom. Where do you think John is? John is in the bedroom taking refuge. Okay, please go to our Facebook group, which is you've been given a link, and it's Mixed Media. I don't know. It's Tracy Weinzapfel Studios Mixed Media Monday. I don't know. It's Mixed Media something. Just look it up. But I encourage you to copy or replicate or whatever as much as you would like, whatever part of this you liked, or maybe you didn't like any of it, and you just something prompted you, the texture. I think Olivia was doing her own thing tonight, Miss Olivia. I don't know if Olivia is still in school, but, hopefully she's allowed to stay up later. I don't know if she went to bed. Mom, I will be meeting Miss Olivia in October. So if any of you would like more information on the Ministry of Mixology in Chicago, that is a website, ministryofmixology.com. And I did post today a behind the scenes of my work with Andy Skinner for England, and it is pretty funny because I realized I have no makeup on in the picture, and he is a crab apple. He was so grumpy at 4 a.m. It was wonderful painting with you guys as well, and I thank you all. I will let you know about next Monday, June 6th, and it all depends on where I'm at trade show status-wise. If I am home, I will be doing it, so stay tuned. And then I think I'm here for most of June except for the very end. And then I go. Thank you, Lori, for giving that link. And Lori, I'm joking about cutting your pay and firing you. You know that's not going to happen. Mary, your job is safe. So from my studio to yours, I thank you so much. I will remain here. I'm just going to turn off the recording. And Sonia said, Sonia! Sonia said, can't wait to see you in England, Tracy. Sonia, what time is it there? It has to be dark 100. You're so sweet. Sonia, are you getting a little bit of a heads up of what I'm all about? It's 3:18. That is so cute. I love it. Oh, my gal. Thank you, and thank you. Thank you, everybody. Pam, thank you. You will have a great time, Sonia. You will love her. I'm telling everybody who's in my all-day workshop that they're just going to need to buckle their seatbelts. It's great because it's going to be, a lot of people at one time. When Pam was there, I had, 10 to 15 people per class, 5 classes. It was a lot. Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, she says. That's it. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't wait to be there. You'll know the second I land. Andy says a dark cloud's going to form. I think he's lying. Okay. All right, I will be right back. I just want to click off the recording. And I thank you so much, everybody, for sticking with me tonight.